What's up, everyone? Good afternoon, evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are. I'm just here. This is T, the hair doctor. I'm here to show you guys a wig that I made. It is a curly wig, like a wet and wavy. It's a frontal. And I have the band on there just for that extra tightness and security. See, it's already kind of plucked. So I'm just basically here to show you guys my process. I made it about a couple of hours ago. So I'm gonna try her on. Okay. It's very secure, snug. And so with this lace, I'm gonna be snipping that off. And like I got a little bit around my ear, I'm gonna cut that sort of fit good right around my ears. You always wanna do that. So sorry guys, I need to turn to my mirror, but I will turn back around. But as you can see, I did this side already, so it's kind of already shaped around my ear. Okay, let's snip this side. And I'm snipping the lace. I'm gonna start right here and just snip kind of towards my ear to go around the ear area, because you don't want all that extra lace. Your unit will not lay right, so you're gonna cut all that off. So I'm basically cutting that off. And as you can see, my ear is out, and I got my own hairs laid out on the side. So once it's all cut off, it'll all lay down flat really good. So now we're gonna go here. Move your little extra baby hair out the way. And you wanna snip from here. And you don't wanna make it really straight, blunt across, kinda make it jagged. Make it jagged. Let's see. And just kind of jag it around all the way till you get to the side. And there you go. And you can use like a little edge control, or like the got to be glued to have that little sides lay down that little flap that might still be, or you know, kind of tuck it within your own hair and it'll all still blend in. So I'm going to do the same process on this side. I'm trying not, I don't want to cut my little baby hair, because I'm going to go back in and style that. I don't want it real long, but you know, I don't want to cut them all off where I have to go back in and make more. Alright. So that's done basically. And so you basically just kind of pull it a little bit, make sure it's nice and secure. And like I said, that extra little flap you might have, you just want to use a little got to be glue, and that'll lay down for you. Or you can snip it off. It's up to you. I'm going to snip just a little bit more off. I don't want too much of it off. And so I use the got to be glue gel. I'm just going to put a little bit here. And that'll help lay that down. Just a little bit. This is really good because you can kind of just wet this and it'll loosen right back up. Put this a little bit around the edges. And be careful because it gets a little messy. And I'm just doing this just on a little lace area. I will use mousse for my baby hair because I don't want them to have that crunchy look. So just a small amount I'm doing for my edges, around the sides. And sorry, you guys, I keep turning because I need to see in my mirror well. Because the lighting is a little bit different and I don't want to mess up looking in the camera and not in the mirror properly. So everything will lay well. And so. As you can see, it's laying down pretty good. Bring all those little fine little baby hair down. And I don't want a lot of them. I don't like too much of that stuff just on my face. So just bringing that little bit that's down. I'm going to snip some of that off. So I don't want a lot of them, like I said. And I use the Cream of Nature mousse just for the edges because I want a soft effect, not a crunchy one, because I do take my units off at night. I do not leave them on. I like to be free. And then it's other processes too, like if you do want to keep them on longer or at night you don't want to take it off, you can use the freeze spray. But I don't usually use any of that because I don't want mine to stay on all night. I take it off. And so I'm just going to take my brush, a little small brush. I have a tinier one too, but right now this was what I can get my hands on. This and this little tattered comb. And so I'm going to put a little mousse up in this area too, just so this can lay real good and flat. As you can see, I got the parts in there. Kind of plucked it already. And so I want that deep part effect, so I'm going to make it come over a little bit further. But as you guys can see, very natural looking unit. I'm loving this one. You can see it's on my, and I have a little bit of my sides out right up in here. So you can fix your edges on your own edges. That it looks good, nice and natural. Fix this side a little bit more. I just don't like to use a lot of the got-to-be glue because, like I said, I do not keep them on all night. It's your preference of how you want to use the got-to-be glued. It is no right and wrong way. Let me tell you that. It's no right and wrong way. If you want your edges not to be stuck down as much, you don't have to. But that's how I prefer mine. If you want like a more defined part too, you can part it. I don't have my little rat tail comb to actually make my part defined, but this will do. So guys, I just want to show you my new unit. I'm loving it. I want you guys to subscribe to my channel. Please leave me comments, like my video, and make sure you put your post notification button on. Make sure you turn that on, so if I do any other videos, you will be notified to let you know, depending on what I'm doing. But thanks for watching. I hope you like it.